good day and welcome. Hola.
Hi, I'm not.
How are you?
No, it's not easy being on top of the log. You have to always look around who's watching.
You are
you.
left with few minutes. There'll never be a Christmas with Orlando Pirates on top. Sundowns is about to reclaim what belongs to them. In few minutes' time, Sundowns will be on top.
Yeah. Never is a very long time because you are talking of something that we're not sure of. They're playing against a team. It's not like they're waiting for 12 o'clock to get paid. They have to play and win that game.
There is one team that's called Game in Hand,
Yeah.
and we know which team is that. Why do you always prefer to be a game in hand?
No, apparently now differently. Something that we've done different is the fact that we won points in those games in hand.
But why was the game postponed today?
No, it's not easy having to play smaller teams when you've got, smaller games rather, if you've got a big game to play. I mean, we are playing against a final on Saturday. So how do you expect us to go and play during the week?
But which team was postponed that you call small?
Not a small team per se, but a small game.
Yeah,
because
but you say a small game.
No, yes, I made an error there, but hence I corrected myself. I said it's a small game because everyone is watching, is looking at the finals.
But don't you think that's the error that Orlando Pirates continues to make? Thinking there are smaller matches when you're chasing the league. When you're chasing the league, there's no smaller match, there's no smaller team, there's no small game. You focus.
Yes.
And I think you are doing exactly what I thought Orlando Pirates is doing.
That's why we are on top of the log. Is precisely that we no longer take smaller games like smaller games.
But I asked you, why are you postponing your game?
No, we've got a final to prepare to play. We've got a final. Remember, we're
But you
playing a
then say
final.
the league is not as important, whereas Sundowns is taking those points. Sundowns will be 3 points ahead of Pirates after a few minutes. Kaizer Chiefs will be the same points as Orlando Pirates, depending on how many goals they score. So Pirates might be position 3 by the end of tonight.
Yeah, I like the way you're putting it now, that position might be.
Yes.
Even Sundowns might be in position 2.
So are you saying, as PhD, today, you'll be watching like this, I wish Sundowns lose, or I wish Sundowns score, or...
No, I wish I could pretend, but since I'm not a good pretender, I won't be watching. Because Sundowns is not deadly this season, but I'll be hoping they get a loss or they get a draw.
So it's back to square one, where you depend on what Sundowns does.
No, even if they win, because remember, even if they
win, they're on top of the log.
Yes,
and by the time Christmas arrives, Sundowns will be on top of the log.
But they'll be leading in games also.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so you go back to that game in hand, FC.
We've got a final to
But
play.
you enjoy being called game in hand, FC.
No, now we are proving that games in hand means point in hand.
Oh, so you're changing. So you're now going to be points in hand.
No, we are now
No,
points
I
in
thought
hand.
points in hands is those that have, would be those that have. Points in hands will be Sundowns.
Remember, we can
points in hands are those that have those points.
Remember, just a week ago, I did not win 2 matches. I won 2 matches, and now I'm on top of the log. And the pressure is on Mamelodi Sundowns to win it. If they lose or they get a draw, remember they're still behind. And if they get a draw, it means possibly 5 points behind.
Let's look at the Sundowns match.
Siwelele. No, it's going to be a very tough encounter for Mamelodi Sundowns as they're not playing home also. And also at the back of their mind, they know that Orlando Pirates. Remember now, the pressure comes when you know that your neighbor is on top of you. Yes. But when the neighbor is not on top of you, you can relax. Now I think the coach of Mamelodi Sundowns has got so much pressure. The technical team and everyone are surround Mamelodi Sundowns.
But either way it goes, Sundowns will go to Christmas as number 1.
That I'm not sure. It's all in the hands of Siwelele, because remember there are 3 results in the match. It means Sundowns can grab one and get a win. There's a draw, there's a loss.
Yeah, a draw means Sundowns are number one.
No, a draw means remember
they need 3
they
points.
need 3 points.
Eish.
Outstretch the league. Wawa.
So then, okay, it doesn't depend on Siwelele.
No.
It depends on Siema.
Yes.
Siema's tactics
Exactly.
are the ones that are going to determine.
Exactly. In fact, Orlando Pirates does not have a pressure for this game. The only pressure that we have is playing in the final. For now, it's like you're just watching smaller games, and with all due respect, Sundowns are the champions, and we do wish they lose, so that at least we can maintain our confidence of being number one.
Are you at that point where you're starting to hope that others lose? Already 12 games into the league, you're already hoping people lose.
Yes, we don't want that thing of towards the end of the league, we've got the helicopter. Remember, helicopter uses so much gas.
Baba, we love the helicopter. What's wrong with you?
No. We loved the helicopter.
Imagine the helicopter in mid-range, right? And then Pirates is playing at Orlando.
Yeah.
Sundowns is at Loftus.
Yeah.
Kaizer Chiefs at FNB.
Yes.
The cup, the trophy is here in mid-range.
Exactly. We love it.
And then the helicopter is waiting for the team that wins.
We love it when we don't want another team to win it. But I wouldn't mind not having a helicopter knowing that Orlando Pirates is winning it.
But I don't think we'll have the helicopter situation, because I think either Sundowns or Pirates' last game is away, which is sad. I love the helicopter situation. I've been part of that. I've watched Pirates win the trophy that was brought by those kind of emergency vehicles and stuff. So for me, it was beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's exciting. But looking at how teams are now this season, honestly, the helicopter issue does not appear unless if some teams gels and they improve in terms of their performance. If you can look at how Orlando Pirates has been performing of recently, you can dare tell that come the end of the season, I think there will be a gap. There will be a very big gap. We're talking about a team that can play. You don't even know their starting 11. Even when they played against Sundowns, I think they gave Sundowns too much respect. They were supposed to be 6 points ahead of Mamelodi Sundowns. So Orlando Pirates has it on their hands to lose this season.
But there's something very funny that I'm picking up that's happening in this South African football industry.
Yeah.
Everybody forgot about Chiefs.
Yeah.
Chiefs is still an underdog.
Yeah.
That might still snatch this league.
Yeah.
Because should Chiefs win tonight, which I think they're going to,
yes,
they'll be equal on points with Orlando Pirates.
I'm not sure about that. I don't even think of Kaizer Chiefs, but
you worried about Sundowns?
Yeah, because I know those are capable when you look at how they play. But Kaizer Chiefs, they started very well. Take nothing away from them. I mean, winning the first 4 matches. But they don't possess threat of winning the league, no matter how good they can perform. I told you, even when they were winning, I told you that Chiefs is not going anywhere. They are doing well and we're happy about it. But winning the league, let's not be over too ambitious. And when you're saying everybody has forgotten about Kaizer Chiefs, you are also including the coach of Bafana Bafana. But Akioda, I was just saying.
We'll talk about that one. But for now, I want us to focus on the league.
Yeah.
I want us to focus on the league. There's a couple of matches that are being played. Siwelele versus Sundowns.
Yeah.
Chippa versus Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
And both Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs are playing away. And there's Magesi versus Sekhukhune. Which one would call a Limpopo derby?
I think if a strong team that I think we undermine is Sekhukhune. I think they are number 3 or number 2 or number 3. They are a very deadly side. They've got quality. They are hungry. They can, they possess danger. And because there's less limelight on them, they can snatch the league or even compete. I mean, very well. The likes of Sekhukhune. I think the likes of Kaizer Chiefs, we are just talking about them because of the brand and the name associated with the club. But football-wise, they don't look like a team that can threaten. But when you talk about Sekhukhune, Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns, you can say, yeah, they are a threat.
There's something there.
Yeah, there's something. But in terms of Kaizer Chiefs, we are just, talking because we know that majority of the people support Kaizer Chiefs. So if we put the spotlight on Kaizer Chiefs, we can have something, but they are not next.
So in short, when you are saying I'm adding Kaizer Chiefs because you want viewership.
Not only you, not only myself or whatever, but I'm just saying that you cannot talk about football and not talk about arguably the most supported team.
Are you saying we are forced to talk about Kaizer Chiefs because we want viewership?
No,
Yes
because
or
they,
no?
no. Also that partly because I'm that honest, partly that. But besides that, you are getting me
This
somewhere.
man.
But what I'm trying to say is also they've started well. At this position, we can talk about them. But when you analyze how they are playing, I don't see them winning the league. I see them, if they've done well, being in the top four. And they would have done well.
But if you're top four, then you're up there.
Yeah, but not winning it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not winning
okay.
it. That's my main thing.
Your worry is just winning it.
Yes.
You don't see them winning it.
And I don't have a problem with them winning it. The issue is they don't look like a team that can win the league.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other games, Orbit versus Durban City. We've seen Orbit giving another team a scare.
Yeah.
I think over the weekend it was 1-1.
Yeah.
And there's Stelis versus Polokwane City as well.
I think for me, I'll give it to Orbit. I think Orbit, they are. It's just that momentum wise in terms of winning consistently and stuff. But for me, they look like they look more of a stronger team than Durban City. I think for me, Durban City, the best result they can get because defensively they are very good. You could tell even when they played against Orlando Pirates that they looked like a solid team. They almost got a draw from Orlando Pirates. So I think defensive wise, Gavin Hunt, if he can win, because anything is possible in football.
Is Gavin Hunt still with Durban City? Where have you been? Have you been in Dubai?
No, man. Where's Gavin Hunt?
Are you sure you don't know?
Is he? Where is he? Where is he? Maybe it's my data, because I've got a phobia of these smaller teams.
You know,
where's Gavin?
The thing is, because Gavin is my friend, I can't use the word that he was fired. I've struggled to say that,
he was excused.
Yes, because he's my friend and I believe in him as a coach. And it's tough to say those words.
Yeah.
But he's normal with Durban City.
That's it. But come on, Durban City. I think Orbit will win that one.
Was it a good decision?
Yeah,
excusing him.
You know, when you're a owner of the club, there's something that you feel that way.
Was it a good decision firing Gavin Hunt when he started so well?
Oh,
you are a number 10. You are a number 10. You are number 10 team. You are number 10.
Yeah.
You come from first division, Motsepe Championship, right?
Yeah.
And then he puts you number 10.
Yeah.
And then 12th game, he's fired, or 13th game, whatever it is.
No,
was it a good decision?
Knowing what Gavin Hunt can give you, it was a bad decision. We all know that Gavin Hunt will always come back. By the way, I think he's in Richards Bay. But Gavin Hunt, like they were supposed to give him time in terms of being patient. I think being number 10 for a team that's just coming from,
What do you mean is at Richards Bay?
He's not at Richards Bay.
Did he get a job now?
I don't know. Is he fired, this guy? He's not coaching.
This guy, guys, please Google it.
Gavin Hunt is not a coach.
He was fired from Durban City.
Yes.
No. When was he fired?
Same time. After Pirates.
After Pirates, just last week. He wonder. It's sad. It's very sad.
It's sad because they played well.
No.
And remember, trust me.
No, there was no need.
I love the Durban City owners. I've performed there. I love them, and I think they're great leaders. But I just feel like he was prematurely fired.
No, besides that, I think he played well.
Fired.
He played very well. If you look at that game, because I was surprised when he said he's fired, because I've been busy, having to calculate the money, the finances of Mbogas, and having to anticipate the final. So I'm surprised that he's fired already.
Yes.
I mean, if you look at that game, you understand that it was one of the most difficult games Orlando Pirates.
Yes.
So if you fire him, or maybe it's their way of saying they don't want to be in the PSL. Maybe they want to be relegated.
No, but they're still number 10. Yeah, but I hear what you're saying.
But it seems that way, because if you fire a coach...
Okay, so then this should make your a prediction easier.
Yeah.
Orbit versus Durban City.
It may make the game difficult, because now players sometimes they want to prove a point, especially when a coach is just fired, or maybe someone can see that, okay, now...
Come on, you were singing praises of Orbit. Now that I say Gavin is gone, now you're trying
Remember, I did not know that Gavin was fired. I just knew now.
PH. Orbit versus Devon City.
It's going to be fine because I know players when they've got a new coach or they don't have a coach, they might want to prove a point of saying maybe I'll be selected. You know, those things they happen. So it's going to be more difficult than I thought. They may want to prove a point. It's unpredictable because now I was predicting on a coach that I know for sure is there.
Must I predict for you?
You can. I've got nothing
Devon
to lose.
City or draw?
Eish.
So make the prediction. I'm trying to provoke you.
Orbit will win 1-0.
Tata Orbit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because of Saling, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, he's a match winner. He can definitely, and I'm thinking of
And
him.
not
Obviously.
only Saling from Orlando Pirates,
Yes.
they have other players that they've loaned from
Yes,
Orlando
but-
Pirates.
yeah.
That's why you're supporting Orbit. Because
Yes.
I know with you,
Exactly.
there must be an Orlando Pirates link
And
somewhere.
like now, I'm supporting that Chicago Fire.
Hey, talking about Chicago Fire,
Yeah.
did you see how many followers they gained after
Yo.
after TLP joined them?
I'm one of their top fans. I think we'll get a flight to the US very soon.
And I saw somebody, one of their fans was even saying, "Dang!"
Yeah.
And somebody said, "Why are you saying dang when I speed?" So supporting TLP.
No, the boy is already working or rocking some Jordan stuff. You saw him. He's
Did
already.
you see what they posted?
Yes.
They posted a TLP,
yes.
a real TLP.
Yeah, they're saying they can't wait to see the boy. I mean, Orlando Pirates give you that fame no matter where you are in the world. We saw with the issue of Mkoko, he just played 1.5 game and made a movie. He's now more famous than many PSL players.
We're going to be talking about that because we need to recap about Bafana.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take a lot out of Bafana. I need
Yeah.
to focus on the PSL fixtures.
Yes.
Stelis versus Polokwane City.
Things are not going well for my uncle there, Johan Rupert. Things are very tough. I think Stelis. It's tough there. It's tough. I think they're going to be Donord.
Stelis?
Yes.
At home?
Yes, it doesn't matter. As long as those boys don't drink wine, it's definitely going to be tough for Stelis.
Okay, so you're saying Orbit win?
Polokwane City win.
Polokwane City?
Yeah.
You are saying Siwelele win?
Yes.
You are saying Chippa United
so
win?
it's a wishful win. Because
Okay.
I don't want to.
Okay, let's come to reality. Siwelele versus Sundowns?
Let's make it a draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Chippa United versus Kaizer Chiefs?
I think Chippa is going to win.
And let's not forget that boy. You remember there was a boy that was mesmerizing us, and I said, "What if this boy is an Orlando Pirates player?" And I think after it was said that he's an Orlando Pirates player, because I said, "This boy, the way he plays against Pirates, it's like he's saying, why did you loan me?"
Yes. No, Chippa is very strong. Even when they played against Pirates, they are very strong. And someone may be thinking that I'm wishing for Kaizer Chiefs to lose. No, it's not because they're
No, but
very
you
strong.
said they're going to lose.
I'm saying I'm saying maybe.
Oh, it's not a wish, it's reality,
Yes,
according
what I
to you.
see. So the one that is a wish is the one of Sundowns. There, I'm just wishing.
But this one is reality.
This one, Bolo Batrapa.
Hey, Baba, Kaizer Chiefs scored against Zamalek. What are you saying?
Yeah,
They scored against Zamalek.
Remember, they got an assist from the goalkeeper. You saw it was an assist.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, all right. You mean they'll get, unless if they get an assist from the goalkeeper today. But beside, for me, what I see, Chippa is very strong. And I even ask myself, why are they bottom on the log with that performance? And one thing about Chippa United, when they play
I just
big
like
teams,
their coach. I keep telling you that.
yeah, no, he's good.
I know he won't last long,
Yes.
but that boy has got a great future.
Remember, I think Chippa got a draw from Sundowns, isn't it? When they play big teams, Chippa does well. So it's going to be very tough for for Kaizer Chiefs. I think Chippa is going to win.
Okay. Magesi versus Sekhukhune?
Sekhukhune is going to win.
Okay.
Yes.
So, guys, you've heard it all, and that was PhD. So, if you were to bet on any teams, so according to PhD, Mamelodi Sundowns, Chippa United, Sekhukhune, Orbit, and Polokwane City.
Yeah. But on my wish list is Sundowns if they can get a draw.
Wish list. So you are saying Siema is not good enough
Realistically,
to beat Sundowns?
they will get a win.
Guys, so you are still scared of Sundowns, but you said they are at their weakest.
They are a very good team.
Oh,
Sundowns
they're
are a
not
very
weak,
good.
ne?
No. They are a very good team. It's just that they are not in the same level or at the same level as they were last season. With Ribeiro, with the the gelling, how they played. Sometimes it's like someone can tell you that they are broke, but when you look at their account, you're like, yo, what do you mean when you say you're broke? It's
Tell
like
me,
Sundowns.
Is there something wrong with Sundowns, though, according to you?
Yes, they've dropped.
What have they dropped?
I think
For
that,
me, if somebody says they've dropped, I say yes, they've dropped South African players
yes,
for Portuguese-speaking players.
yes.
So they haven't dropped.
No, they've dropped performance-wise.
Sundowns always win one trophy,
Yeah,
which is the league,
yeah,
and they're still in the race for the trophy.
Yeah.
Sundowns always make it to the group stages of CAF
yeah.
and eventually proceeding to further rounds,
Yeah.
which is the last 8 and at least semis.
Okay.
So, how do you say somebody has dropped when they're still on track to achieve what they normally achieve?
Last season, this time, they were going to play the finals of the Cullen Black Label.
Okay.
They are out. They've been long out. They did not even come out of the semis or the quarterfinals.
Would you have said the same against Pirates when they were knocked about Makesi? Would you have said Pirates is dead?
No, they did not play well.
But they're not.
No, I'm just bringing facts just to substantiate my point. To say last season.
No, but I'm saying last season when Pirates was not going to the finals, were you already saying Pirates is dying? Pirates is dropping?
No.
Why is it with Sundowns you're saying that?
In terms of the Black Label, hence I'm stating that the Black Label. So I want to go back again. Sundowns, in terms of the MTN, they were out last season. They are still out. They did not even play in the final. Yes, now in terms of the league, they are playing well. Result-wise, they are good, but they are not convincing in terms of how they
But
win.
Sundowns use two barometers. One of the PSL League, one of the CAF Champions League.
Yeah.
They say, we hear you with your trophies,
Yes.
but this is who we are. I know the fans are saying it's going down, but I'm saying from an analytic approach or position where I'm saying, I think Sundowns is still the same Sundowns.
Yeah.
It's only a difference in personnel. The belief is no more about South African players. It's more about
I hear you, and you're making a point. My point is, Sundowns, in terms of result-wise and everything, they are there. But when you look at football, how they play, they are not convincing. It's the same. Look at Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs they are result-wise, they are perfect. They've won the first 4 games. Pirates lost in the first 2 games. Chiefs was 6 points ahead of Pirates. But we did say that the way they are playing, these ones won't end anywhere.
I remember them saying there is no point in talking to Orlando Pirates.
Yes.
Because according to them,
I remember a friend of mine.
there's no point in discussing issues of football with people with no points.
Exactly. I remember. I remember my calls being declined by many Kaizer Chiefs fans who are my friends. When I kept calling them, they ignored my calls and said, "There's no point talking to this guy."
But there's one point that you can talk to them about, Kev. 1 point.
Yeah. You mean regarding? Yeah, the KEF, because I played KEF also. I won KEF. Not KEF like.
I can see PH doesn't understand.
I don't understand the question.
They said to you, there's no point in talking to you about football matters when you didn't have no points.
Yes.
But now there's 1 point that you can discuss with Chiefs about. I can see you still don't get it.
You mean that CAF Confederation? No, don't tell me about this CAF. It's like someone bragging you about their primary qualification when you failed in university. We failed in the CAF Champions League. They failed in CAF.
You know, I'm not going to correct you. I want people to laugh at you.
No,
because I'm sure a lot of people are already understanding my joke, but I'm going to skip that. Your PhD has disappeared. You know, the PhD has disappeared.
All right, maybe I did not get your point.
No, you're never going to get it because there's only 1 point that would make you get that point.
Okay. In terms of the CAF Champions League.
There's no point in me explaining to you about that 1 point that would make us discuss topics of CAF versus PSL.
Just because I'm out.
Yeah, you are out of this thing.
But
Your PhD is gone.
but
you are claiming this PhD.
But look, I've got a win in the CAF Champions League.
Okay.
Yes. Remember, Orlando Pirates did not just get eliminated out of the
Is
CAF
that
Champions
one
League.
point that makes you talk to me?
Remember, the team that took me out of the CAF Champions League, they only beat me on penalties. I beat them away. They beat them. They beat me at. They beat me away. I beat them at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's no point in discussing this issue with one guy that cannot get 1 point about our discussion. And from me,